Hey, what's up you guys, it's Niki. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be reacting to the one and the only Kevin Langue. He might be the #1 guesser on the internet, but I'm number 2. Ba-ba-da-bow! Ba-ba-da-bow! Isn't that right? I have my assistant here and he's helping me today. Oh. Okay, if you've never watched a Kevin Langue video, it's basically him and his friends guess a bunch of people, occupations, races, whatever. And it's all different topics. I have been watching Kevin Langue for a very long time, so these are not new people for me to watch, new content for me to watch, but I have not seen the ending of this video. But if you've never watched one, perfect time, come watch it with me. Let's go watch YouTube together. It's my favorite thing to do. And I figure since I am a recovering Harry Potter addict, that 5 British people versus 1 secret American, I have a pretty good bloody chance, mate. I really do. Alright, let's get into the video. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to screen record. Hey Siri, how do I get my screen record to pop up on my MacBook Air? Shift Command 5. Period!
Welcome back to the Kevin Langue Show. I'm your host, Kevin Langue, and today we're doing Guess the Secret American, okay? We've got 5 people here. 4 of them are British, and 1 of them is American, and our job is to figure out who the American is, all right? Once again, I've got your favorite panel in the building. Denny Love, Herman Rice, Aaron Branch, and guess who's back, baby? It's Trevor Waller!
And Niki Taylor! Hey guys, hey. Thanks for having me on. Oh my gosh, thanks.
Let me see your teeth and smile.
That's how you know who's
None of them are British.
That's crazy. Wow. Well, you know what? It's time for the off looks round, and looks like Trevor started it off.
He did.
Everybody smile? Damn.
That felt like Get Out. That scared me.
Wait, what you think? Who you think is the American?
#1.
You think she looks American?
Everybody else looks German.
That's not, they're none of them are German,
I
bro.
know, that's just how they look.
What you think? Who's American here?
#2 looks Swedish.
Yeah.
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 And like you work in tech.
Like the IKEA meatball Swedish.
Yeah.
I think
#2 screams United States. #2 screams LI. He just goes to his 9 to 5 and he enjoys his rent, you know?
they're all British.
Yeah, they're not.
Well, British was conquered, wasn't it?
I think they did the conquer.
They did do a lot.
You were there. How would
a lot
I
of
know that?
colonizing. Yeah. That was tough. You was there too.
I lost. We was there.
I do think #1 is giving like apple pie white. So she's giving me the most American flavor. She got on, but she got on the Adidas.
Yeah, but that ain't.
But that's a white girl white.
Yeah.
Those is dusty.
And they dirty.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to disrespect you, but
White going in on
White shoes. Okay, well, #3's shoes are beat to hell.
Yeah.
but in a British way,
in a
though.
graveyard with those things.
Because hers
She
is
walked
more,
from Germany to
that's
here.
crazy.
That's crazy.
But hers is more stylish. She's giving me just white.
I don't think the shoes are a giveaway. I think that's a personal thing. No, she's British. I don't know how to tell you, but she just looks like a British woman.
White girl rave beat up shoes.
I'm gonna go #2. He just looks.
No.
He just looks the most like I've seen him in America before.
Yeah.
Like the other
Literally.
ones to me look like if I was in Europe, I would see those
them.
faces. But #2, I'm like, I seen you.
At like Barnes and Noble.
Yeah.
At the Apple store.
At IKEA building, looking at nightstands.
But
Like,
something about his eyes look a little untrustworthy.
all right, let's do this because we're gonna have to hear them talk, and one of them is gonna have to pretend to their British accent this whole video.
Oh, they're all doing a British accent.
Well, 4 of them are just talking normally.
The British accent is actually not that easy to do.
Can you do it? Let me hear it.
Yeah, it is. Hello. You just yell.
Trevor.
Easy, mate. In it. Easy, mate.
Well, what's your best British accent?
My breast. My
breast?
British.
Not your breath.
Your breath?
My breasts are pretty good.
We just want to see your best.
My British accent. All right, here we go. Let me go.
Casting is watching.
Kevin, we're not going home. Not really.
You sound like you've been touched.
Hey.
Kevin, don't touch me there.
What's that little thing off of Harry Potter?
Smeagol.
No.
The rings, man.
Dobby. Master has given Dobby a sock.
All right, let's go into
Dobby
the
is
questions
free
round. Start
and-
with you, #1. What is your name? Where are you from? And why are British people better than Americans?
Ooh.
My name is Laura. I'm from a place called Lancashire in the UK.
Lancashire?
She's from
Lancashire
She lives in
sounds like
Hollywood.
Lancashire sounds like a very British place.
What's it called?
Lancashire.
Lancashire?
Oh no, I messed with
That's
people
up
from
in
there.
NoHo.
That's what I said. That's North Hollywood.
Lancashire?
That's North Hollywood.
Let's just say Manchester.
Let's just say Manchester.
I know Yeah, I know people from
She's so
Manchester
British.
United is. Why do you think British
That's
people are
such a
better than
British woman.
Americans?
I think we've got a really great sense of humor.
No.
That's true, and she said
Nobody's
we.
ever said that about y'all.
No, it's true.
What is your? Oh, wait.
feel like
No,
you
wait.
go
Oh, wait.
for
What is your breakfast consist of?
I do like beans, but unfortunately they're really hard to find over here, so...
What's hard?
Beans are hard to
Beans.
find over here.
Proper British beans.
Proper.
We're talking beef. How do you feel about Central C?
I don't know what that is.
What? You don't like Central C?
What? I don't know what that is.
What's a spud?
A potato.
She's Irish.
Spud potatoes. Spud potatoes.
What is your name? Where are you from? And why are British people better than Americans?
Hello, my name is Scott. I'm from West London.
Bro, he's from.
What?
Wow, bro, it's from King downtown. What was it?
He's from the
Scott?
suburbs.
Scott, yes, a neighborhood called Chiswick in West London.
Scott from Chiswick.
Chiswick.
Why are British people better than Americans?
I don't know that I would say that they would, but I do think that Brits are a bit more reserved generally with their emotions.
Reserved or preserved?
Reserved.
Kevin needs a fucking Q-tip.
Yeah.
You say y'all don't really show emotion out, because I know some freaks out there.
Huh?
What?
Pause.
What you talking about?
What are y'all talking about?
He has hoes in different area codes.
That's not.
Can you say that for us?
that's
I
an
got
international
hoes in
code.
different area codes.
I had hoes in different areas.
That's a married man right there.
Okay, 3. What is your name? Where are you from? And why are British people better than American people?
Uh-huh.
My name is Bex Mary.
Bex Mary?
Yeah, Bex.
Rock band.
I love your name so much.
Oh, thank
Yo, you got a girl. Aaron want her outfit.
Oh, thanks. I like to sew and design.
You
and
just
stuff.
want that choke.
You're really funny as well. I'm laughing my head off.
Her head off. That's some British slang right there.
How you know? Oh, you got.
I'm laughing
you got,
my head off.
You got hoes over there. Where are you from, Bex?
I'm from Nuneaton.
Non-Eaton. She's from Non-Eaton.
No, Leninton.
No, None-Eaton.
She said she not eating.
Leninton.
None-Eaton.
Like, like none of us are eating here. Like none eating.
Pretty much, kind of.
Non-eating.
Non-eating. What's your favorite thing to eat and not eating?
Chocolate.
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 I do
Chocolate.
feel-
That's why she like you. Sorry
What about
that.
white chocolate?
Bex, why do you think British people are better than Americans?
I guess our accents are just better.
They are.
Better.
She's saying
They are better.
I lie to you. I can't understand anything Tom Hardy said. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a grunt.
Can you say the words bottle of water?
Bottle of water.
Nah, shit.
What did they do to Aaron in the last clip? Wait, back up. What did they do to Aaron? Wait. That's not. I did that to Aaron. Hold on. Why did they do that to him?
Yeah, that was on point though.
I feel like a real Brit would go, boo.
Bottle of water.
Could you say your phone
That's
number?
just dumb.
Number 4, what is your name? Where are you from? And why are British people better than Americans?
My name is Raymond Suttle, and I am.
Don't mind him. That's how he's got the California belt on.
What the f is that?
No, that's some British stuff.
And
That's
I am
something.
from London. If you ask me where in London, I moved to like 23 times in as many years.
Give us all 23 places.
My last port of call was Clapham South.
Your last protocol?
Port of call.
You said, wait, what? The last time you were pouring in a hole? What you said?
The last time I ported the hole. I'm just trying to figure out where.
That's a British thing.
And you're from around London. You moved to 23
Clapham is my
holes.
last place I lived.
Clapham.
Yes.
Clapham out. Gatwick.
Gatwick. Yes.
Gatwick.
Clap him up.
I'll clap you up if you're careful.
Whoa!
Why is he boxing?
It's like Americans. Americans have you got motherfucking daggers.
It's cool.
You got daggers, your peaky blinders out.
Did y'all see Aaron? He like clapped me up too.
Why do you think British people are better than Americans?
I really, really hate the
That is such a British man. Did you see the way he...
fact that you guys bleep swearing on a late night TV show. What the f is that about?
It's for the kids, Raymond. It's for the kids, Raymond.
For the children.
They're not watching late night TV.
Why do you know what BBC stands for in America?
Sorry.
British board. What?
No.
BB in America.
Yeah,
Yes, I
BBC
do.
in America.
What is
Big
that?
black-
He knew. That is my favorite search.
It's been typed in the search bar for
The
sure.
hands in the back of the pockets is wild.
Well, let's see what 5 says, and we'll circle back. But what is your name? Where are you from? And why are British people better than Americans?
My name is Marion Elizabeth. Like
Madeline Elizabeth?
Marion, like Maid Marian and Robin Hood.
They all got Robin Hood.
Maid Marian of
Very
Robin
proper
Hood.
names.
It's giving me Joan of Arc vibes.
And I was born in Sheffield, but then I grew up in Aylesbury in Buckinghamshire.
What? I love that place.
How are we supposed to spell this?
What was your favorite thing to do as a kid in that town place?
Well, I played the violin, so I used to play in lots of orchestras.
Prove it.
Well, I have no violin.
See the motion.
Let's see the
The fingers. Look at the fingers.
The fingers look good.
Yeah, we in LA, you better relax.
Yeah. Can you say bottle of water?
Bottle of water.
Ooh, the A's on the waters are good.
Laura, can you say it?
Bottle of water.
Scott?
Bottle of water.
No, he's American, bro. Facts?
Bottle of water.
That's Scott.
Wait,
Scott.
Scott, say one phrase. Your iPad is ready.
Your iPad is ready.
Damn.
You sound like the voice of
I don't know if
ChatGPT.
British people
That was
eat
nice.
work at Apple, for sure.
Scott, can you tell me a story from your childhood growing up in the UK?
I am of the age where, when they were casting the Harry Potter movies, I'm the same age as Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh, nice.
I actually auditioned for the role of Harry Potter.
I
An
can
open
see that.
call.
I can see
Yeah,
that.
they auditioned like 30,000 people across the globe.
Yeah,
What was the original name of the series?
Oh, the first part, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Sorcerer's Stone here in the US.
Do you feel like they
Damn!
I know
That's good. That's a good trick. Like,
In France, I'm French. It was the Philosopher's Stone.
Exactly.
Wait, Scott, do you feel like they got the casting right, or it should have been you?
I think they did a pretty good job. Yeah,
Me too.
Hey, you too tall to be Harry Potter. You can't fit in crevices and
that was the issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
that was the issue.
He wasn't that tall when he was 13. 11.
I thought he was when he was 13.
How do you know that?
Yeah, with your fake ass accent.
Lord, do you have a story from your childhood in the UK?
I mean, my childhood was pretty
Wait,
boring.
you ain't never been shot at or nothing? Dad.
No, I guess probably the most interesting one was I was at the supermarket, and when you get the shopping trolleys, you have to put a pound coin
Trolleys.
in. And somebody came and took the pound coin from me. I was only 10, and I was really upset. And because of that, my dad put me in martial arts classes.
I don't know what she said.
She's legit.
Is she in with martial arts?
I stopped at pound coin. When Travis said he was invested in that.
What kind of martial art?
Kung Fu.
Kung Fu?
Are you serious?
No, I gotta see something.
Yeah, you got a little.
Show us your stance.
Oh, yeah.
She got that shit. Yeah. Oh! Yeah!
She did the LeBron! Marianne? Is it Marianne?
Yes.
Do you have any stories from your childhood in the UK?
I did once, though, before I moved here. This was when I was a little bit older. I was in a play.
This is back when you were a little bit older.
yeah. After my childhood, I was in a production of Shakespeare. So, you know, in England, we all love Shakespeare. We do touring Shakespeare. Not everyone loves Shakespeare.
We, as if I'm British.
He a hater because
He's American. Don't worry about him.
But once the generator
Shakespeare's
went
big thing everywhere.
down for our touring Shakespeare, and we had to finish the show with cars projecting their headlights onto the stage so that the audience could see us.
the show.
Yeah.
You performed at a Toyota
That's pretty cool, actually.
Toyota-thon, man.
It's like Aston Martin.
Fiat or something.
And it went down really well.
The white women out there, y'all got some easy lives. That's crazy.
The hardest thing these white women here did was do Kevin's hair.
Did we hit the button?
Scene. Like, you know anything about doing hair.
Oh, damn.
That's why no one laughed.
Damn.
Yeah.
So number 2,
Bex, do you have a story from your childhood?
There's a holiday place in England.
Holiday, indeed.
It's called Butlins. I don't know if you, Butlins.
They shaking their heads like they know what you're talking about.
Butlins.
Butlins.
And there's this character, his name's Noddy, and it's kind of like Disneyland.
It's Buttland. You're right. I'm like, are you sure it's not Buttland?
My dad got this on VHS.
Butlins is a holiday place that you go to, kind of like Disney. Like you go to a holiday place, and there's a character
She's so
named
painfully
Noddy,
British,
and
you
he
know?
has like characters, and you go see him and meet him.
Does he have a catchphrase?
Who is some of his friends?
Yo, y'all gotta let her tell the story.
Like Saki, you know what I'm saying? Aaron.
There was big ears, and he would say, "Cheers, big ears."
See, that's what I needed. That's so specific, bro.
Also, she referred to it as a holiday. Raymond, do you have a story from your
I never
childhood?
finished my story.
sorry, Bex.
We're leaving the holiday place, and there was a big like garbage, and there was Noddy's head, like a big. And I started crying. I was like, "They killed Noddy."
Naughty head got too big.
Like it's like seeing like Mickey Mouse head in a dumpster. You're like 5 years old, and I thought that someone came here.
She's
British. She's absolutely.
You know why? You know why?
She's
No?
painfully British. She's painfully British. Noddy.
She's so British, dude.
She's the most British person I've ever seen.
Because I didn't understand anything she said.
Not at all.
I want to hear Raymond's story. I think it's going to be fantastic.
World War II.
Aaron.
I'm not that old.
When I was growing up with Shakespeare.
So my dad was the headmaster of my school, my senior school.
The what master?
A headmaster. Like the school principal.
Actually, I'm not even gonna encourage their jokes right now. I watched a YouTube video one time on like things that like aren't just Harry Potter. They're just British things. And I learned that they have like headmasters and like prefects at their school. So he's just telling the truth, he's British. Dumb.
I think I subscribed to her.
We had to participate in a sport every term.
Stickball.
So,
Cricket.
With a master.
indeed, I was at cricket,
Oh.
and in fact I was in most sports
What
except
about
rugby.
Quidditch?
Not real, mate. Not real. Playing cricket.
That's my audience. That's my demo right there.
We had a lot of teams, and I was in the F team.
Why was you even there?
Exactly. So another school came with a team that didn't have enough players, and they asked me to fill in for them.
That's
to play.
sad.
What was saddest was it was the best I've ever played.
Oh.
So I scored 80 runs for the other team.
80 runs.
But there's no substance to this story. Like that would have had like Bexy and Bubba.
I'm sorry.
But there's no like
Sorry.
specific.
Naughty.
It's like team, play, kick, score.
Leg before wicket. Do you know what that is?
Leg before wicked?
No.
Why
Give
the
it.
would I know that?
Exactly, because you're not British.
He was the easiest person to listen to and understand. Everybody else, I don't know what the thing.
Yeah, I know, Sam.
I have a question. Okay, on the two,
Get her.
what is the sound that? What do they say? And when you get on, what do they say?
Do you want to know something?
No, we want to know what he just said.
You got an earpiece in. You're talking to a British friend right now. What do they say when you get on the tube?
I've been on the tube once in my entire life.
So great, so you know.
I haven't really been to London. I live up north. I'm Manchester.
Can somebody else help me?
Mind the gap.
That's what Aaron's barber says. What do they say?
That's quite enough.
Good. I mean, yeah. Okay, you don't have to act out. The act out is crazy, Trevor. The act out is crazy.
It's recording, yeah.
All right, look, y'all, we just got this last minute ad from.
Get your bag, King, but I'ma skip the ad. My video's already long enough.
Famous actors, singers that come out of where you're from.
I mean, probably the most known that you guys would know would be people from Coronation Street.
It's like she slipped.
What is that?
I have no idea.
She's losing me, bro.
I have no idea.
I'm listening to the laughs and things like that, because that's hard, because you can like hear an accent in a laugh, but that's hard to fake. So I'm listening for that. I'm seeing the micro cues. Right now, I'm the most suspicious of number 1 and 2.
I don't trust her.
What type of music do you listen to now?
Musical theater, rap, pop.
Didn't somebody ask her who Central C was?
But that might not be the type of rap she listens to.
Can you name
Central C is the biggest
That's rap.
artist.
Can you name some UK rappers?
I listen to
UK rap, I don't really listen to.
Or you said
UK
American
rappers.
rap?
Yeah.
You can say anything, we don't f***ing know.
But no, bro, if you listen to rap music, he is the biggest rapper there.
All right, well, let's answer an older one, maybe.
Go ahead.
Skepta?
I know Skepta.
You know Dave? How you not know Dave?
I will say, I don't know any of the people they're naming either, but that would have been a really good time. If I was there, I would have said something random, be like, oh yeah, let's name something older. And then said a random ass name and then see if what she reacted to. Because if she was like, oh yeah, lying, I called her out really quick. Or it just would have embarrassed the hell out of her. But
Bex, you're clearly from the UK. Do you know all these rappers we're naming?
I don't really listen to rap.
You know what? I don't like you
She
anymore.
listen to punk rock. You listen to punk rock?
No, I'm actually a professional dancer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We gonna have to see about that.
Yeah.
Damn, what you...
We gonna have to see about that. Mary Ann, can you tell us some of the slang from the area you're from?
Oh. Well,
Aaron, bro. What are you saying?
You said that?
Aaron said that.
I think you're going to say half the word.
What?
She does it with a curtsy. Yeah.
okay, so I would say it's not my cup of tea. Faffing. It's not
Faffing?
say faffing.
Faffing.
haven't heard that since the iFunny days.
Hold on. You gotta explain these to us. What is faffing?
Faffing is like, oh, there's just lots of things going on and I'm not really focused. I'm just faffing around.
I'm faffing around. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. Okay, Raymond, you got some slang from your town? Why is your body?
Why is he gyrating?
What is your body doing that?
Rub your butt.
No slang, just body movement.
Yeah.
He is old.
Look,
He's no.
Fraught. I'm fraught. There you go.
What?
Fraught.
Fraught.
No, I heard that in North Dakota once.
What is fraud?
Distressed, upset.
Hey, let's just note, he didn't really give us no
He didn't give us anything.
didn't give us
He
anything.
took distraught, took out the dis and the T, and added an F.
Come on, Pee Wee Herm, give us something.
Bex, you have some slang from your hometown?
That is crazy that he can't think of anything. Because I think, like, my favorite British slang, my favorite one for sure is, are you taking the piss? Are you taking the piss? I love that. Also, somebody being naughty, somebody being a cheeky fucker, or just, oh, you're being a little cheeky, you're being a little cheeky. Or when someone's really attractive and you say, God, they're fit. I love that, and I just wish I could use that, but it doesn't sound right if I say it with my accent. It sounds, oh, they're fit. Yeah, they're fit. They go to the fucking gym. They're fit. Oh, they're a little cheeky. I can't even say that one. Yeah, they're pretty fucking shaky. Like her ass cheeks are hanging out. Yeah, you being naughty.
Like if I fancy something to eat,
And
like I
slow it.
fancy that.
I can't believe I forgot about fancy. Yes, that one too. I'd fancy going down to the shops.
Code in a code.
Yeah.
If I fancy something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, but you can also fancy like guys and girls, right? Like I
Yeah.
fancy her.
yeah.
I watch Love Island. I'm tapped in. For all my Love Islanders out there. I want to get Cordell on the show, by the way, so like the video and Cordell will come on, I think. I don't know. Anything else other than fancy?
Maybe like you're being cheeky.
Cheeky?
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And what does that mean again? A little flirty?
Like sassy.
Little sassy.
Cheeky blinders.
BBL blinders. Cheeked up on a Thursday.
Naughty, maybe a little naughty too.
Would you describe Denny as cheeky?
He's not cheeky, he's a little squeaky though. That's where we draw the line. That's where we draw the line.
I didn't see that. That's
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Way too far. Scott, you got any slang from your hometown of Iowa?
I was gonna say cheeky, but
No, you can't cheat off her test.
I know. We'll go a little inside of baseball here with Brucey
Baseball?
Bonus.
That's an American sport!
I've lived here 16 years.
No,
They don't got baseball over there?
No, you didn't.
They don't got base. He don't know what baseball is.
We know what.
How would you know?
Baseball?
What? How would you know what baseball
It's
is?
cricket in the air.
What's the damn thing though? What's the insider?
So it's called a Brucey bonus. It's in reference Brucey, like the name Bruce. Brucey bonus.
Brucey bonus sounds freaky.
It's really, I love it because it references an old game show host from like the 90s, and it was, I forget what it was called, something about cards. But at the end,
at him like, what the f are you talking about?
No, you know Bruce Forsyth. It's a thing. Bruce Forsyth.
Hi, hello.
Don't act like you had that in Idaho.
At the
Nice to see you. To see you, nice.
Yes.
That's the one.
At the end of the show, he would give out a Brucey bonus, and so
A Brucey bonus.
A Brucey bonus. It's just like extra prize or whatever. And I love it if you're just like sneaking a chocolate or something. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a little Brucey bonus.
Laura, can you give us some slang before we move on?
Mine would be the northern version of Marion's. Hers was faffing. Mine is fannying around.
Fannying?
Yeah.
Do you have another one? You're from up north.
Y'all
You have
just
a lot of
saying
slang up there.
So when we were in school, if somebody wanted chewing gum, you would say, mate, have you got a chuddy?
A chuddy?
A chuddy.
That sounds like patois.
C-H-U-D-D-I-E.
That's a the H is a good giveaway. That I feel like that's.
Can we just talk for a second though? How are y'all feeling?
Honestly, I have no
idea. I'm just having fun.
I have no idea.
Number 5, number 3, and 2 gave us a lot of UK information. Like their stories were very UK.
Yeah.
Well, number 2 was that he auditioned for Harry Potter.
No, but I mean,
But
like,
he said the correct Harry Potter.
yes, and also that he also the show he just explained and broke down, like they gave us stuff that we wouldn't know.
Yes, fact.
4 and 1 have just been like saying stuff that we already know.
Oh my gosh, this one's hard.
American?
4 gave me the most
He
red
hasn't taken his
flags.
hands
Number
out of
4.
his pocket this whole time.
Let Trevor cook.
What do they call cigarettes where you're from?
Fags.
Ooh,
He said it.
Fast.
ooh, wee.
What do you
Don't
think
hurt,
about
don't
the
point
Queen?
at Aaron.
Well, I'm really sad that she
said-
passed away.
Oh, that's right. Okay, how long have you been in America for?
14 months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would track. She wouldn't know.
That throws off so many things.
We've been keeping notes.
How?
Because she said she loves hip hop, but she didn't know.
Well, where were you before America?
The UK.
Damn.
How you know so much? You don't know any UK rap?
Who's your favorite rapper?
Nicki Minaj.
This one is with the boys with booming system, top down AC with the cooling system.
Oh, we coming in the
Yeah,
club.
oh, can I get that trunk? Can I get that Remy? Can I get that Coke? Can I get that Henny? Can I get that margarita around that strap? Can I get something around that rim tray? I was like, yo,
Trey.
do you think you could buy me a bottle of rosé? Okay, let's get it now. I'm with a bad bitch, he's with his friends. I say keys to the bands. Keys to the bands, keys to the bands. Motherfucker, right? Yeah, we to the bands. Everybody's trying to get cute. I was like, throw a lot of money at then you'll then I'm gonna go and get Louisville Slugger.
She was able to rap the whole song in the accent.
That's what I was gonna say.
Usually,
Yes, she was doing it in the accent, but if you noticed, when she sounded American, it sounded like somebody doing an accent. Like it sounded forced, not just like regular.
Yeah, there was cadence in it.
All right, we're gonna move on to the activity round because you talk all you want, but we're gonna put you to the test physically and see how good you are at being British.
What is?
Ooh, okay, Kev.
in a sense of like,
Get it, Kev. Get it, Kev. Go down after the car.
All right, here's how this is gonna work. We're gonna put your soccer and tea skills to the test. You gotta hold a cup of tea and just go through the cones.
I don't know how this
Right.
is a British test.
Very easy.
You spell.
Cut that out.
I don't think this is a fair test.
Okay. If you can take a sip of the cup of tea at the same time, bonus points.
Okay.
Hey, let's give him an American cheer.
and I'm proud to be an American. Well, at least I know I'm free. And I'm brave as lost to queen.
Oh, that's it.
And I'm black as I could be.
What?
And I'm proud to be.
Okay.
I'm not taking
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Look at Pierre Emmy. He gave me a different one because Scott drank from that one, and he was like, Scott looks like he don't brush his teeth. So that's what he said. That's what I said. All right, he's gonna give you a cheer on 3.
You ready?
1,
Aaron, help me out
2,
with this.
3.
Shawty crunk with her nose wide open. He's so much they call it Billy Ocean.
She let them all know.
This whole killer. She leaking, she's soaking wet. The she leaking, she soaking wet. Shake it like a salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker.
Hey, she did a spin at the end. And you said you were a dancer?
Yeah.
If we give you that beat back, you want to dance for us?
Please, please.
Oh, ski, goddamn, goddamn. Oh, ski, motherfucker. Oh, ski, goddamn.
Fucking
To the wall!
Oh.
To the wall! To the wall!
That was interpretive dance. That was insane, crazy. That was crazy to see. I kind of love
these
that.
marvels can do. C'est moi, tis I.
That's French. You got a little
vrai.
French in you?
C'est vrai? Non, je parle un peu.
Tu parles un peu français?
Ouais.
Comment tu parles français? Pourquoi?
À l'école.
À l'école, t'as appris français? Quick intel I just got. He speaks French. And he speaks French with a really good accent. Like an accent of someone.
We don't give a.
No, that's.
All right, give us the beat then, motherfucker.
He said.
I'm
very bad at football.
Come on, lock in, Raymond. Lock in, Raymond. Finish strong. Finish strong.
Oh, he's spinning. Oh, you spinning.
Raymond, lock in. Oh my God, bro.
You're spilling the Earl Grey.
He not no Englishman, bro.
Let's go, Mary.
Okay.
Marianne.
Get that little lamb.
Marianne. 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 There you go.
Back. No, the tea's good. The tea's good.
This is a Messi, and I'm not talking the player.
There you go. Easy. Marianne. Marianne.
Back.
Watch the T, Marianne. Watch the T.
The tag!
Okay. This next activity is a penalty kick. They're gonna each take a turn taking a penalty kick while holding a cup of tea. And as I say this, I realize this activity round is stupid. It does not help us at all. Whenever you're ready.
We could use Herm's head as a soccer ball.
Down
on your forehead.
All right, on three.
Why is he in that squad?
Hey, don't stop that T.
This is called athleticism.
1,
No.
2, 3. Oh!
Dangerous.
That was pretty good.
He about to catch it with both hands.
Oh.
And he did.
You can hit him in the face, I'll give you $100.
Okay, I'll try.
Good job. You wouldn't even let her score, asshole.
I just want to clarify because she's too polite to say it. Her name is Marion, not Marianne.
Oh, Marion.
Marion.
We're American. We don't know how to pronounce.
But you still need to be polite.
He's saying.
Well, my name is technically pronounced Kevin, and I'm not here fucking complaining.
Kevin?
Wait, how do you pronounce it?
Marion.
Marion.
Sorry,
Yes.
Marion.
Marion.
Sorry, Marion.
Sorry about that.
Cut out him saying sorry, but keep me saying sorry.
That was very gentleman.
Oh my God, sorry if the angles changed. My camera battery started flashing red, but I was like, yeah, I'll have enough time to finish this video. And then my card goes SD card full and shuts off the recording. And then I go to get my camera and the light falls over. So I offloaded the card and gave the battery like 10 minutes to charge. So we got 8 minutes left in this video. Let's finish it out.
Football.
Yes. One more time, Marion.
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 Yeah.
Marion. Did I still say it wrong? I still said it wrong. All right, ready?
We're good.
He got a British
Okay.
laugh.
She got the best laugh.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what
right
that
in his
laugh
face.
was. Aaron. Aaron's gonna take back shots.
Go! If you score, I'll give you $100. If you block it, I'll give you $100.
No.
Crash. Bang. Wallop.
Oh my God, I can't even explain to you everything that just happened. My God! Why, Minnie? Just everything that was on that shelf. He just knocked everything off. Oh my God, son. That was a lot. Alright. Can I finish this video? Oh my God. Okay. What just happened? I need to go back.
Kev, what do you get if you make it?
If I score, my ego. If I hit him in the face, my ego.
Oh!
I haven't been this uncertain in a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The last 20
really
minutes were super
about
fun.
this.
Thank y'all for playing along. That was great. You've been amazing. That being said, I don't know what the that was for because I don't know anything about anything.
That taught me literally nothing.
No, nothing.
But can we do a quick recap to make sure we're all on the same accord? What have we learned that has affirmed the people we believe in?
I'm gonna be honest, I was not sold on Raymond.
British.
Nope.
But the French,
that's all I got.
I know this is weird, but when you spoke French to me, it didn't sound like an American who learned French. It sounded like a European person who learned French the same way I learned English in school. Right. So that took me back. I feel like the person we've talked to really the least is Laura. Like Bex, to me, it's a done deal. She's British, and if she's not, she's gonna get a passport after this video for sure.
Great dancer too. Great
dancer.
Yeah, feel free to text.
What? Number 5. We can't pronounce her name, so she's British.
Marion.
Yeah. I can't pronounce her name, so to me she's British. I'm just Xing her out. So it just leaves Scott and Laura, and I don't know. I feel like. But she did do the super bass song.
She killed with
and
the
she killed it.
But what does that have to do?
Because
she stayed in the accent
the whole time.
Gotcha.
Unless she literally practices that in a British accent when she does it.
Beck went into stories about naughty and things that are so British. We didn't know what they were talking about.
That dance was crazy.
Scott went to, what's he say, Brucey Bounce?
Brucey Bonus.
Brucey Bonus.
Brucey?
Like that, we don't know what that is.
That's right,
bro.
the Brucey Boner thing.
And a couple of them agreed with that there. Raymond didn't give us any slang. He didn't give us any specificity about where he's from.
Short-term memory loss, mate.
See, and even that accent, he sounds like the kind of British person you'd hear in a nature documentary.
Like the voiceover.
Yes, a voiceover actor.
Yeah.
And Laura, she was so general about where she's from.
Raymond, do you speak any other languages outside of French?
A little bit of Turkish, a little bit of Greek, a little bit of...
Maybe he'd have died like
That's
Polish.
a Europe. Oh, that's what I... Oh!
That's what I
want.
French. Now we're cooking.
And Greek and Turkish and all those languages.
Damn, Kevin.
Learning, knowing all those languages is very regional to the UK. I feel like Americans, we first learn Spanish or French is really common though.
May I ask you guys one by one, what your perfect breakfast would look like in the motherland?
Crumpets with lots of butter.
But crumpets is so tea and crumpets, pop.
But if you said that, I don't know about that, because if you just asked go ahead.
I'm scared.
I'm only talking about what an American might say. Like if you ask Herm, he's like, oh, pancakes.
Normally, the thing that you grew up with that's big in your town is not the thing you want because you've had it so much as a kid.
That's a lie, because I love cheesesteaks.
I'll go myself. Number 2, what you got?
For me, the thing I miss the most is a full English with fried egg, grilled tomatoes and mushrooms, and I like a little hash brown.
I think that sounds like a cheesesteak.
Before I die, I will go to the UK and I will have a full English breakfast. I want to do that so bad. That shit looks delicious. You know how much I love tomatoes, except please don't put that blood pudding on my plate. I will throw up immediately. I'm also not a big pork person. It's all icky. So, I'll have the vegetarian English breakfast.
Different, I'm sure.
Bex?
If it's Bex, I'm gonna be so mad.
It's not Bex.
It's not Bex.
I don't eat meat, so it would probably be bread with marmalade, toast and marmalade.
Marmalade.
Little lady marmalade.
If it's her, she's American, this is gonna be wild. Because marmalade is deep. That's a deep bag.
That's a deep cut. That's pretty good.
That's a deep.
Nah, she's my only for sure person right now.
Wait, what you mean?
Like that, I believe in her.
Oh.
You believe in her or you believe her?
Both. Like in life, you believe in her.
I believe in her.
What's the perfect breakfast in the hometown?
I eat muesli, so if I was going to have a less gut-healthy breakfast, I would have boiled egg on toast.
Your accent right
Thank
there.
you, bro.
When he said I eat, I'm like, that's American. Okay, number 5.
One of my
now they got me
favourite things to
guessing
eat
number
was
4.
Marmite on toast. which I can get over here, but it's just very
Really
expensive.
Number 4 is
She's
American,
British, bro.
She's British.
Yeah, I believe.
I got my vote.
I got mine.
I'm voting Raymond.
I'm voting Raymond.
Who you got?
I'm voting Scott.
What?
It's Raymond for me,
You want to
bro.
veto? No. Raymond?
Raymond, bruv.
I'm gonna rock with my boy A Boogie on this one, man.
Really?
No.
He was so excited. Why you do that to him?
But you're like Oliver. You're kind of fapping right now,
I'm
bro.
not fapping right now, man. I thought
you fapping,
no.
bro. You're fapping a little too much.
Hey, you're fanning around.
You're fanning around.
I do not believe Aaron is fapping. I agree with him. I think I have to stick with its number 2. I don't know. I kind of just feel like it is, but at the same time, they really got me at the end. I'm usually really good at certain on these, and this is a hard one. I think I have to confidently say it's number 2, but if it's number 4, that's really gonna shock the shit out of me.
All right, we voted Raymond number 4 as the secret American.
Oh, I'm
Will
so
the real
nervous.
secret American please take a step forward?
You know, a high forehead is a sign of intelligence.
Thank you.
Yes!
I'm sorry about that.
Me and Aaron, man.
The way he even had the line, he ate the sign of intelligence.
That was the
with a
most
high
British thing ever. That was
And then Lord pops in, thank you, and then Scott says, Scott, take a step forward. First and foremost, you.
Thank you.
So, was it
I
you make
knew
up
it. I
everything?
just had a feeling.
I've been a ball.
And what did I say? What did I say at the beginning of this video? Kevin Langue might be the number 1 guesser on the internet, but I'm number 2, and guess who came out on top today? Guess who came out on top today? Listen, I'd like to use my veto for the season. I knew it was number 2. If you guys heard how, deeply confident I was moments before, now I know for sure. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so and for that, you now have to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year, but if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you want to see me next. And again, don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys so much. Have a great day. Peace out.
On a day's work. Good night.
Back in my bag and I gotta brag, I do this shit for real. When we was down and we had nothing, we had to share a meal. We put the shit in overdrive with no steering wheel.